shakalaka laka boom shakalaka boom shakalaka laka boom. It's Thursday, March 7th. I'm gonna stop this and go to heaven. Boom shakalaka laka boom shakalaka laka boom shakalaka laka boom. What is up, you mother? Oh, boom! There goes the battle. Good friggin' morning, Maine. Good morning, America. Good morning, world. It's 10:36 Eastern Time. Being in Maine, Eastern Time. Oh, the camera looks a little quick odd. Either subscribe and follow and back. You need to see that. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's your man, Georgie B. We coming in live. Everybody wants to be this fresh white guy. Hey. Let's play. Alright, man. Well, today we're going to do a little bit of watching some videos, man. Do some reactions. Right, over there. Do some reaction videos. Oh, my bed's a little messy. Oh, my candles fell down. Oh, my PewDiePie G Fuel. Oh, my signed autograph fucking young swags. PD. There you go. We're gonna watch some speed. We're gonna watch some speed runs. I was watching last night, and I watched it this morning. I'm watching Among Us Gold with his speed runs. Watching somebody do up, and it's crazy, man. Like the amount of practice it takes to get these speed runs going, insane. Like I remember I attempted one time. What was it? I think it was for Super Mario. Back in the day on the emulator. Dude. So I know the tricks, you know, you go on the top, jump to the pipes, whatever. That didn't work out too well. But, so yeah, I mean, it was pretty fun. But, so yeah, so before we do this, I'm starting to do, every time I start a video, I start with something positive, and then with something positive. So, today, well, yeah, so today we're talking about motivation. Motivation is a hard thing to do. I deal with motivation. Last night I had a manager meeting in the server houses. You know, every 2 weeks the managers get together, the ones that run the houses for the silver house, talk about things. So I'm official. It's great. I'll be in my house this come Monday. This weekend moving shit in. I'll make a live stream that. So, but I'll be officially a house manager, and there's things I want to do with it. You know, I want to, first get everything set for the house. But the things I want to do with my social media, more with the silver content and mental illness awareness. To reach out, people could do a podcast. I talked to a couple other managers, house managers, and I'm gonna be doing that. So motivation to when you really feel like you want to succeed in life, you gotta move forward and grab it. Find your motivation in the small things, like wanting to help out somebody you love and care about. Motivate with that. Let that be a motivator. My motivation is to not live the life I lived anymore. To be something better, to give back. My motivation is to be able to give back to people less than fortunate. So I know how it is being that less than fortunate. I know how it is. I mean, coming from the streets, being raised poor, raised up in gangs, raised up selling drugs, being around drugs, run my own crew. Murder. I see people get killed. See people die in front of me. It's not the life to live. So my motivation is to be a better version of myself. And that's the thing with my past. I'm a hidden book. Nobody knows me. I keep to myself. Nobody knows my past. Nothing. And that's good. Nobody needs to know anything about me, and that's the best thing. People are trying to, run their mouth, this and that, thinking they know me, but they really fucking don't, which is fine. They can go fuck themselves, because I don't sweat the small stuff. You ain't even on my level. But your motivation is to make a better version of yourself. So, I need to take a leak really quick. So, we are going to watch this. Alright? Right back.
Fuck. God damn.
I could have slow-moed earlier there. Or later, I mean.
Bro, he's surfing.
I could have slow.
Yeah, he uses the branch to align himself to get enough momentum from the trampoline to knock him up to this area. Oh my god. The most impressive thing, he found the majority of these skips himself. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, the jump to the trampoline is kind of scary.
Yeah. Oh, there's no way he's a... No fucking way. No fucking way. And he rolls to cancel the momentum. Holy shit! Perfectly off the corner, yeah. So he does the roll, goes right.
I was extremely close to not working. Like, very, very, very close to not working. Alright, not bad.
It's been 7 minutes. He's already halfway through the fucking game. The jump is insanely hard. Yeah, I bet it is. His speed beats the assets rendering in. Now there's an elevator. It brings you in 3 minutes to the spot. I don't know. Hands are sweating just watching this shit. It's just crazy, man. Okay. Is he gonna have to run up the spine or not? Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. You gonna jump on that middle thing? Yeah. Jesus. Bro, I remember going up this thing, scared the fuck out of me. Dude, I thought like the smaller bones, I would fall off whenever I was standing on them. Did you finish the game? The game finished me. Yeah, I got to that rainbow place and I fell down to the bottom and I alt F4'd before I hit the ground. So I didn't really fall. Okay, he's gonna go up the ear. Is he gonna use the bed here? Okay, backwards jump, pretty good. Alright. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know you could jump that high with that. I remember I couldn't even get that high with it before, at all. Yeah, I didn't land, exactly, yeah. So, like, we don't know, like, really how far I would have fallen. Yeah, you can't know. Okay. Okay. Is there a reason why he's standing on this particular finger? We're gonna see. It's minus 1.4, yeah. What's crazy about these runs is you know that, like, because the sum of best is already, like, what, 20 seconds below the timer for this? So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if you had, like, a sub 15-minute run on this whenever it was, like, fully optimized. Or at least sub 16 minutes. That is insane. Okay.
Hey Bob, thank you for the 2 months.
Makes sense. He's gonna get the bed on this side. I didn't even know about this one. There was one on the top of the roof. That's the only one I thought there was. Ooh.
It's okay.
Oh God. Bro, that shit would have stressed me out. Okay.
The more I know, the less I know.
Oh, did they change this one? This one used to look different. I heard they had to remove some assets because like they were being used by something else. Yeah, DMCA'd assets. It's crazy how this game, which is just really a hodgepodge of a bunch of different assets put together, has generated so much interest. I hope that developers take note of this whenever they're doing, you know, motion captures and like facial captures of doing cinematics for a game that nobody's gonna play. Just make a good game. Make a game that's playable. Jesus. Any DLC only down? That would be funny. Okay. Oh, this is the alignment.
Dude, I just can't get in the right spot.
Alright, sorry about that.
That was so
A lot longer than I
slow.
anticipated. What'd I miss? A lot. Let's go back to
There's an
where...
elevator, really off the cliff.
Alright, well, we want something different. So, what I was watching was,
I could.
something Salt. This guy, he just started not too long ago, and he's really fucking good. He's really good. And, let's see if we find him. Okay, let's look at some good world records. Some real good. Pokemon Blue speed runs are very broken. I got a world record and don't pee. Don't pee? What the hell kind of game is that? Elden Ring speedrun? Shut the fuck
Elden
up.
Ring, a 1 minute speed run. With what I've seen so far with Elden Ring, I actually expect this is going to happen. Here we go.
I still haven't played Elden Ring yet. Well, I have.
Any
but it's so fucking
VTuber
hard.
avatar
What's the
that
point?
doesn't have cat ears, like, I just immediately stop taking it seriously. Like, I just immediately stop taking it seriously. Like, it's just, what are you trying to do? Like, what do you, like, stop. Like, it's just so weird. I know, like, just have the cat ears, have, like, the, you know, like, demon ears or something like that. Like, you just, come on. Notorious, 5 tier 3 subs. Wow, 5 new friends. Thanks, man. I'm actually expecting him to beat the game in 1 minute. Straight up.
See this. Beat the game in
What
1
are you
minute, 23
vibrating
1 minute,
for,
20
man?
seconds.
Stop. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's the urge.
Did he just jump all the way to the end of the boss? No way. No fucking way.
Oh my god. That was the Elden Beast. No, it wasn't. Actually, no, it wasn't. Never mind. It was not. Don't you spawn in front of. Don't you spawn in front of the anvil. Don't you spawn in front of the fucking anvil. Don't you. I better not see that fucking anvil. God damn it. Oh, wow. Oh my god. The fallen leaves tell a story. Wait, no they don't. They haven't even fallen to the ground yet.
What? That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Legend of Dragoon was my favorite fucking game.
Back in March of 2020.
We gotta watch this. That was my favorite.
Back in March of 2022, I made a video covering some
I played
amazing
the shit out
discoveries in
of
Legend of
Dragoon.
Dragoon speedrunning. This went into accessing the debug menu by using save corruption and led to runners beating the game in just under 2.5 hours over the course of that year. This category was only active for a short time before runners moved on to different ventures. There were several reasons for this, including the need to wipe ghost data off of the PS1 memory card before each run. This involves saving over previous data using other games like Mega Man X4 and Metal Gear Solid, then deleting those saves to create a memory card with zero data memory. If this sounds tedious and boring to you, then you're right on the money because this isn't a trivial setup. Combining this with a convoluted route and precise resets to corrupt save data multiple times in a run, it just wasn't a category people wanted to invest time in.
Was that 3
However,
fucking...
another category
what
called
was his name?
glitchless was still seeing a good amount of activity, despite it being over 10 hours long. People have been speedrunning Legend of Dragoon in this way since at least 2007, slowly chipping away at this massive game and turning it into something more manageable. Fast forward 16 years after the first attempts of the game started popping up, and the game has reached a point of optimization that no one thought was possible. On December 15th of 2023, Lasagna was able to complete Legend of Dragoon in under 10 hours without using any glitches. Now this was a big deal, especially since the last time an hour barrier was broken in this category, it was over 4.5 years ago. So to understand how good this run is, I want to talk about the history of the speedrun and the main strategies runners have used to reach the current peak of this category. Speaking of things that are peak, if you want a free and easy way to learn about the more technical aspects of runs I talk about, then check out today's sponsor, Brilliant. Brilliant is the best way to learn math, data science, and computer science interactively, with a ton of courses already available and new lessons being added each month. This might seem a bit overwhelming, but Brilliant customizes its content to fit your needs, and their guided courses let you progress at your own pace. If you want to start programming but don't know how to approach learning it, the Thinking in Code course gives you hands-on experience with designing simple programs. The way it uses drag and drop command blocks to create an understanding of how coding works is honestly really cool, and it really doesn't take that long to get the hang of it. Brilliant's interactive courses are small and easy to pick up as well, so even if you have a busy lifestyle, you'll be picking up a new skill before you know it. You can try everything Brilliant has to offer for the low cost of free for a full 30 days. Visit brilliant.org/Dr. Swellman or click the link in the description. The first 200 people to click will get 20% off of Brilliant's annual premium subscription plan. Thanks again to Brilliant for sponsoring this video. The first attempts at completing Legend of Dragoon in a speedrun setting date all the way back to fall of 2007. Speed Demos Archive, the hub for all things speedrunning at the time, had a forum where people would come together and talk about the runs they wanted to do. If someone felt like planning out a run, a thread would be made for that game in the planning section. The run's route doesn't deviate much from the one that players take casually, so runners will look to optimize that as much as they can. Getting from point A to point B with as little movement as possible is the idea, along with managing various resources to beat bosses quickly. With that all being said, the goal of the run is to defeat the final boss, Melbu's Rama, as fast as possible. Now this is a long game that spans 4 discs and about 45 to 50 hours in casual play, so it makes sense there's not many people willing to plan out a run. However, a user by the name of Omniscient came in and started the speedrunning thread for Legend of Dragoon. In his initial post, he had segments already uploaded to YouTube to document his progress. Back in the day, longer games were hard to record in a single sitting due to the technological limitations at the time. YouTube also had a hard limit of 10 minutes for each video posted, making single segment uploads impossible until much later. From September to October of 2007, Omniscient completed a speedrun of Disc 1 over the course of 31 segments. While this wasn't a full run, we can use this as a framework for what runs of Legend of Dragoon should look like. The 4 parts of the game are divided up into separate chapters, in line with the 4 discs that the game has. I'm going to assume you all watching this have played the game, but I'll quickly go over each chapter so everyone is up to speed. Chapter 1 starts in the village of Celis, where the game follows Dart and his journey through the events of the Serdian War. This is where most of the playable cast will join the party, with Lavitz, Shauna, Rose, Paschal, and Albert all joining in that order. This chapter ends at the Black Castle Kazas, with players fighting Emperor Dole. Chapter 2 takes the party to the nearby country of Tibaroa, trying to give chase to Lloyd, one of the main antagonists who is after the ancient moon artifacts. Major changes to the party include a character named Maru joining first, then Congo later on, who happens to be a boss from the first chapter. This chapter ends just after the fight with Glennis and her dragon, with a cutscene at the castle and Feltz to finish the chapter. Chapter 3 brings us to Mille Ciseaux, continuing to pursue Lloyd as he attempts to obtain the final moon artifact. Shauna is switched out for another character named Miranda, giving us the final addition to the party for the rest of the game, and after several major points of story progression and boss fights, the chapter ends with Emperor Diaz taking the divine moon objects from Lloyd and revealing himself to be Zieg, Dark's father. In the final chapter, the party tries to stop Zieg from destroying 3 different signet spheres in various wingless cities. In typical RPG fashion, the party fails in doing this, and after the moon that never sets crashes into the planet, the party traverses the moon until they reach the innermost chambers, encountering Zieg and the final boss Noble Brahma. Omniscient's run through Disc 1 doesn't do much to break the mold of how players complete the game casually, opting to use the game's timed edition attacks where possible. However, there's a couple of strategies that are important even in modern runs of the game. First of all, avoiding encounters is paramount to getting through the game quickly. It takes a whopping 11 seconds to even load into an encounter and perform your first action, then about 7 seconds to reach the stats screen after the final hit. Combining this with the range of fights players can get into, encounters can waste up to a minute. When you're in an area that's not the world map and it has encounters, the indicator over the character's head will change color as the step count increases. This goes from blue to yellow and then to red, all to show how close you are to a random encounter. While you can get a good feel of how many steps it takes to get an encounter, not all steps are treated the same in Legend of Dragoon. It turns out that moving downward and or left causes the step counter to progress 4 times as fast, and so encounters happen 4 times as often. I feel like this is an obvious one, but running also increases the step counter at a faster rate than walking. Now for those of you who have played the game, Legend of Dragoon has a ton of encounters. To handle this, runners can buy charm potions from merchants throughout the game. This item resets the step count back to 0 and is typically used right before players get into a fight. Optimal use of these will allow runners to not have any encounters outside of certain forced encounters and boss fights. Now, this seems like it would hurt your party due to the lack of levels and stats on characters, but bosses give a lot of EXP compared to random encounters, making the loss negligible in a run. There's also another reason runners can get away with this, and it's due to a strategy they use which doesn't require any grinding. Attack items in Legend of Dragoon are extremely powerful, especially the ones with the multi-mechanic. Multi-attack items have a base set of damage that's influenced by magic attack and elemental weakness, similar to other attack items, but these have a button mash minigame attached to them. If you mash X quickly, you can increase the damage based on the percentage on screen. However, there are percentage thresholds you have to reach in a set amount of time to continue increasing damage. Once reaching a threshold where you can continue mashing, you have 1.4 seconds to reach the next one before the attack stops. These are the 4 percentages you have to keep in mind, with the max percentage being 268%. Optimal mashing techniques were not as well known as they are now, so while people like myself can get up to around that number with no issue, back in the day it was more common to see people barely getting to that 4th threshold, if at all. Omniscient had this issue in his runs, not reaching the max potential damage for each item used. Still, even at 200%, the damage on these items is pretty good. Now looking back at items in general, it's important to note that the players can only carry 32 consumable items before their inventory fills up, so runners will need to plan out their purchases well in advance to minimize gold spending and menuing. Equipment doesn't have this problem with capping out at 255, and while runners need to keep gold in mind for buying better equipment throughout the run, space isn't an issue. One last thing you'll notice is that the Dragoon form isn't used at all in this playthrough. Not only is the Dragoon form slow to use, you also can't use items while in Dragoon form. If you're going to attack, you might as well use one of your additions, and if you want to use magic, well, that's why you have items. There are some exceptions I'm going to talk about later on, but for now, we're just going to say that Dragoons suck. With that all being said, these were the strategies Omniscient used in his run, setting a decent foundation for what runs of the game would look like later. Back on SDA, Omniscient mentioned his time on his last save was 4 hours and 2 seconds, which by Omniscient's words is kinda bad for a speedrun. He wanted to come back and improve this before moving on to Chapter 2 and onward, but unfortunately that never happened as Omniscient's college courses started taking up all of his free time. Talks about the run were ongoing in the SDA thread, but no one stepped up to the plate to do the speedrun. Sometime between 2011 and 2013, there was a livestream casual playthrough by FFGamer86 all done in a single sitting. This clocked in at just over 25 hours, but I was unable to find surviving footage of this run. Now, the only reason I know about this run is because in February of 2013, a runner by the name of Railkin did a Legend of Dragoon run of their own and mentioned it about a third of the way through.
The only recorded run of this game, single segment, was FF Gamer's casual playthrough that was like 25 hours.
By this point, recording longer runs was much easier than when Omniscient was doing his segmented attempts. Live streaming on Twitch became a huge staple in the speedrunning community, as it allowed people to show their runs in front of a live audience and save their entire streams for later viewing. With that being said, Railkin's run finished at 13 hours, 3 minutes, and 59 seconds. Many of the strategies here are mirrored from Omniscient's run, but just done faster and spread to all 4 chapters of the game. Multi-attack items for bosses and charm potions for random encounters make their return, but there's a couple more things to take note of for the later parts of the run. Repeatable items are hidden throughout the game, and they're very important to keep characters on par with some bosses. These items don't disappear after use, but they have only one use per battle. Most of them are stat modifying items such as speed up, speed down, power up, and power down. However, there's some that do different things, such as the Psychedelic Bomb X attack item that players get in Aglis during Chapter 4, after answering all the questions correctly from the Courage test. This repeatable item does non-elemental damage to all enemies, which is strong against all other elements. Super useful for the rest of the game. But if players answer even one of these test questions incorrectly, they get the non-repeatable version of the item, which essentially kills the run. Speaking of the rest of the game, Railkin maintains the party of Dart, Hashel, and Maru at the point where all 3 characters are assembled. These characters are used in particular due to Maru's high speed and magic attack, and Hashel's high speed and attack. Outside of that, Railkin then uses a lot of the strats previously mentioned, with some focus directed towards using additions and leveling those in the Dragoons. Dragoons are leveled with the SP that's accumulated from regular attacks, so additions that generate more SP are better in getting these levels faster. I know I said earlier that Dragoons were slow, but there's 2 instances where it's used to Railkin's advantage. The Zeeg fight before Melbu Frama is annoying and can take a long time if he's constantly using his spells. To make this fight go by as fast as possible, the idea is to get Maru's Dragoon up to level 3, then use her spell Freezing Ring to deplete a lot of his HP. This, in combination with some attack item use, makes this fight trivial. The final boss, though, is a bit more complicated. Melbu Frama has a whopping 42,000 hit points, the most out of any boss in the game, and is separated into 4 forms. His first form has the main body and 4 tentacles to deal with. Railkin starts by using some items and darts Dragoon attacks to take out the tentacles, and hopes for a specific attack where he summons 3 Virages to deal damage. Once this happens, Melbu goes into a counterattack stance where if the player attacks, he'll counter with some damage. During this time, Melbu stays in this stance until attacked and doesn't perform any other actions, and this is where his AI can be manipulated. It turns out, Dragoon form attacks don't count as a normal attack, So Railkin uses Dragoon attacks and items to keep Melbu in that stance until the third turn. On the third turn, if a character attacks normally and Melbu counters, he'll use the George attack and go into a counter stance on the next possible turn. Railkin abuses this to have the safest phase 1 as possible. As for the rest of the Melbu fight, a mix of Dragoons and items are used to get through. Phases 2 and 4 can be particularly annoying and slow things down, but Railkin managed to keep up the pace, closing out the run after about 38 minutes of fighting. While this is the first real record since people started working on the run back in 2007, it wouldn't be long before other runners were set on beating it. Another runner by the name of Jimmy Jammin 15 got a time of 12 hours, 57 minutes, and 13 seconds on November 13th of 2014. The link to this run is on speedrun.com, but unfortunately the video was never highlighted and thus the run was not saved. Actually, the only run that exists anymore from this user is split up into 62 different videos on his YouTube channel due to the 15-minute limit on uploads at that time. This record would be short-lived, however, because another runner on the forums by the name of Death Tome claimed various times that were much faster than that, one with a turbo controller and a couple without it. Back in the day, discussions around turbo controllers were almost taboo, as many communities saw them as being the equivalent of a tool-assisted speedrun. Those arguing for the controllers mainly wanted a way to keep players from damaging their hands and dealing with conditions like repetitive strain injury. Eventually, turbo controllers were allowed by the community, so from here on in, I'll just refer to the fastest glitchless time out of the two types of runs. The times that Death Tome mentioned unfortunately don't have videos or links on speedrun.com. However, there is an existing non-turbo record he achieved on December 14th of 2014, which we can look at for his route changes. Death Tome focused a lot more on using items for damage instead of straight up using additions, dishing out more damage per turn on average. Speaking of which, Death Tome's mashing technique was amazing, with him getting up to the 250% range and beyond consistently, even at the end of his runs. Another time save was not getting the talisman in the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. This accessory prevents instant death by can't combat attacks, very useful in some fights to prevent deaths for multiple characters, and saving revival items such as Angel's Prayer. This saved about a minute, plus reduced the risk of encounters in the valley due to not traversing as much ground. This did add risk to other fights such as the upcoming George 2 boss encounter, but Death Tome targets the boss's body part which does the instant death attack to prevent that issue from coming up in his run. For characters, Death Tome used Rose in his party up until after the Divine Dragon fight in Chapter 3. The third character was swapped around until Maru was picked up, then Maru was used in the rest of the run. This was due to a mix of Rose having decent stats in the early to mid game, and Maru for reasons we already explained. Hashel still replaced Rose for the rest of Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, and in order to catch up on Addition and Dragoon levels for the final fight, Addition grinding was done on the boss Imago. Imago has the second highest HP out of any boss in the any percent glitchless run, with the final boss being the only one with a higher HP pool. Imago also has 3 forms, 2 of which are good for grinding additions due to how low damage they output. The final form has a lot of deadly attacks, so it's a DPS rush with no time for grinding. Both Railgun and Death Tome spent somewhere between 13 and 15 minutes on this fight, grinding out both additions and Maru's Dragoon level to 3. Outside of those strategies, Death Tome just had better movement, menuing, and counter management, and luck to top it all off. It would be a while before another record would top this, but on January 19th of 2016, Death Tome would get a time of 11 hours, 15 minutes, and 3 seconds while using a turbo controller. Many parts of this run look similar in strategy to the last one, but the main thing is Rose was switched out for Maru as soon as she was recruited into the party, going back to the rest of the game with Hashel, Dart, and Maru as the main party members. Most of the fights were just faster in general due to the guaranteed 268% damage on the multi-items, but there were also refinements in the later game, like 6 minutes being cut off the Imago fight, just as an example. However, there was another major point of time save that didn't have anything to do with the run at all, but instead relied on the hardware runners were using. Back in August of 2015, Death Tome posted on SCA that certain PS2 consoles saved an estimated 1 second per minute of gameplay, or about 12 minutes over the course of a 12-hour run. PS2 consoles had different models over the course of their lifespan, and I'm not just talking about the fat and slim versions. If you look at the bottom of your console, you'll see the model number at the top of the label. It was previously thought if you wanted to have the fastest console to run Legend of Dragoon, you'd want a 75K or 77K model. This is where it gets weird. There's a disk speed setting in the PS2s where you can set the disk speed to fast for faster loads in game, but on the 90K and 79K models, it didn't work for Legend of Dragoon even if the player enabled it. The PS2 has an internal list of games on these models that don't allow the fast disk speed setting to be activated for, as Sony identified issues with these games on that setting. Legend of Dragoon had issues with soft locking, but it was mainly from doing things like using Dragoon form in certain boss fights and then dealing with the soft lock later on, which had nothing to do with disk speed. It was found if you load up a game with fast disk speed on a supported game, you could switch out the disc for Legend of Dragoon on the PS1 logo screen, with the console still loading Legend of Dragoon. This helped a ton in improving the record, and it would be a staple for runs going forward. A few years later, Death Tome would be the first to break the 10-hour barrier with a time of 10 hours and 53 minutes on the dot. This run did not use turbo, but it made up for it with the incredible reroute that happened during the time between the two runs. While it was theorized back in 2016, and some runners such as Kyo's Little Monster were looking into it, Death Tome put the pieces together and used what was called the Wonder Woman route in a run. The idea was to kill off party members in boss fights and leave only a single character alive. When getting experience from an encounter, the EXP is split between all living characters in the active party. So for example, in Frugal's first boss fight, you get 300 experience after the battle. If 3 characters are alive, they all get 100 experience. If 2 are alive, the living characters get 150 experience, and if 1 is alive, then that character will get all the experience from the battle. This also helps with your characters on the bench because they get 50% of the EXP that your active party gets. With this in mind, Death Tome wanted to focus all of the experience on Shauna as much as possible until she gets switched out for Miranda. If this is done correctly, Miranda comes into the party at level 28 as she ends up matching Shauna's level when she's switched in. This meant that Maru was completely removed from use in the main party in favor of Shauna and Miranda. This strategy continues into the late game, putting Miranda at level 46 by the time Death Tome reaches Melboot Brahma.
Nice.
With her having the highest magic attack stat in the game, attack items used by her deal a ridiculous amount of damage.
Miranda, she was crazy.
The need for manipulating Melbu's AI in the
Holy
first phase
shit.
is no longer needed, and it really just comes down to hitting Hex Hammer additions on Hashel and spamming attack items with Miranda. Not long after this run though, Death Tome deleted his Twitch channel as he felt he accomplished his goal of streaming. He wanted to show that he played legit, and since he was able to prove that to the community, he now wants to be able to concentrate on a good run and publish when he's satisfied, without the distraction of Twitch chat or anything else. Unfortunately, the side effect of this was that it took away a lot of the documented history of the game, similar to the runs missing from Jimmy Jamma years before. Many of Death Tome's runs are still on his YouTube channel, but some are now lost to time, only existing by word of mouth from those who were around during that era. Though this is the last surviving record from Death Tome, we already know that this wouldn't be the last record ever. In fact, starting in late 2020, the 80% glitchless record would start being pushed down a lot more often. A veteran RPG runner by the name of Black Death Doom picked up Legend of Dragoon and was quickly improving his times using a variation of the Wonder Woman route. BDD made some small improvements over time to this route, and eventually set a no-turbo record of 10 hours, 42 minutes, and 41 seconds on September 9th of 2020. The route changes were relatively minor at the time, but BDD claimed a lot of his time save came from the console he was running on. He made a post that his 77K PS2 helped him save a whopping 41 minutes with the help of load times compared to his last PB on his 90K. This time save was a lot more than what Death Tome initially thought, despite it not being clear how much truly came from loads and what came from BDD's performance. What was clear, however, was that BDD was great at mashing out multi-items and had excellent knowledge of game mechanics in general. There were even some instances when he wanted to conserve charm potions, where he'd use an exploit called encounter buffering. This is a really cool mechanic where after cutscenes, menuing, screen transitions, and interacting with things, you have a second or so where your step count doesn't increase. So if you know where you want to move when doing any of these things, you can just hold the direction you want to go and avoid encounters while doing it. While a limited version of this was used by Deathtone back in 2016, eventually the community found out the ways I mentioned to use it. BDD also worked in Albert instead of other characters for funneling experience through dying, because like Dart and Kongle, he has 0 base evasion and attacks will never miss as long as they don't have evasion equipment on. These things and more are what carried BDD to his next 2 records without turbo, the first being a 10:37:30 on December 6, 2020, and the second being a 10:31:49 on January 24th of 2021. This record was more of the same, and BDD was even behind at the end of Chapter 1 of this run, but he had a new trick up his sleeve for the Dole fight. Dole has 2 phases, one in his regular form where he does simple attacks, and his second form when he turns into a Dragoon and his abilities expand to ones that can be annoying. Outside of wasting time with spells, he can use an ability that shields him from all incoming damage for a certain amount of turns. This wastes around 2 minutes waiting on his shield to come down, but it was found out that runners can possibly skip this by dealing 900 damage or less to Dole. This is because Dole will always use his shield on his first turn at 899 hit points or less. Once runners reach the damage they need, they just defend until his next turn to see if he does something other than shielding. This is done in this way to ensure that Shauna and Rose get a combined 3 turns to kill Dole before he gets in his next turn. The downside is that there's only an 18% chance of this working, but since it's only time loss compared to a run flat out dying, at the time BDD was okay if he didn't get it.
Got it. Got him. It's free, guys. Every time. No way. What do you mean, no way? You know who you're talking to, right? Bruh, I'm the best.
BDD got it, and while it wasn't the only reason he got the record, this was both the first time he attempted and successfully performed the shield skip in a run, which in my opinion is an absolute power move. Chat was even helping him through it, with a certain world record holder making sure he performed the strategies correctly. A couple more strategies found by Lasagna would be implemented in runs as the time continued to come down, some of them thanks to ideas from another runner named Murasaki Beans. In Kazus, more of the guards that runners didn't believe could be skipped got their skips, thanks to specific movement setups that made them consistent. Remember, encounters waste a lot of time, so removing these was huge for the run. It's also important to note that all of the records from here on in use turbo, giving the runs consistent 268% multi-item damage and perfect tech smashing through dialogue. BDD would come back and get the record 3 more times, working to include all the new skips and refine his time loss from previous records. His final time from this grind came in at 10 hours, 22 minutes, and 23 seconds on April 10th of 2021. Again, a lot of this is just tightening up the route that's already there with focusing all the EXP on one character. BDD had instances of time loss both in and out of his control. He even messed up the EXP route where Albert survived on the Kraken fight in Aglis, putting Miranda at level 45 instead of 46. This meant less damage output during the final fight. Regardless, he was able to pull through and secure this record. For the first time in a while, the record would sit for longer than a couple months. Thankfully, it wouldn't be years like the last time the game settled down like this, because 8 months after BDD's record and after contributing so much to the community, Lasagna would set some top times of his own. Lasagna first streamed runs of a category that defeated Faust, one of the hardest super bosses in the game. Eventually, he'd get a decent time and move on to any percent glitchless, quickly closing in on the record. It only took less than 2 months after Lasagna started doing runs of the turbo category to get an unofficial record of 10 hours, 18 minutes, and 2 seconds. The only reason this ended up not being a true record is because of the game getting stuck on one of the FMV cutscenes in Chapter 3. This typically happens when the console can't read the disc properly due to either disc damage or there being something wrong with the lens. You can open the disc tray and close it to skip the cutscene, but because this can be done on any FMV scene, it's not allowed in the run. This wouldn't stop Lasagna though, because he got his first record a week later on December 18th of 2021 with a time of 10 hours, 16 minutes, and 45 seconds. This started out with an amazing shield skip at the end of Chapter 1 after a slow beginning of the game. He did have some time loss on the second Beerage fight, as it took forever for Dart and Albert to die, and he input the wrong code when amending the laws in Xenobados. The Melbu fight was also kind of slow, with him losing time on phase 3 and 4, which cut his lead down by minutes. This was still the record, however, and he wouldn't stop there either. Lasagna ended up getting 4 records, with his last one being a 10-hour, 4-minute, and 51-second time achieved on May 12th of 2022. Again, this came from getting better RNG on various sections of the run, closing the gaps on potential time save. He did get a couple of extra encounters overall, so he knew that getting under 10 hours was completely in reach. However, a familiar face would come back and get the record next, with BDD dropping a 10-hour, 2-minute, and 54-second time on April 4th of 2023. BDD was already on the cusp of the record with a 10:04 after getting back into the category while Lasagna was on break from 80% glitchless, so it was only a matter of time before he'd catch up. Now, optimizations at this point were starting to be few and far between, but one thing that was noticed was when hitting thresholds on the multi-item attacks, the extra damage was unnecessary in ending the encounter. Each time a new range is hit on the percentages, the animation will continue to go for 1.4 seconds. Now, this doesn't seem like much in the way of time loss, but things like these add up over the course of the run. This would carry over to Lasagna's run just 11 days later on April 26th of 2023, when he beat the record by just 19 seconds. The time saves over the next few records for Lasagna were extremely small, so the problem he was seeing was getting both shield skip and good RNG at the same time in the run. If he got one, it looked like he wasn't getting the other. This would result in a 13-second improvement 3 months after Lasagna's first record back, and a 3-second improvement another 3 months after the last one. Lasagna was still determined to grind out the sub 10-hour time, knowing that the time saves would come together at some point. We know that, of course, because if you remember, I already spoiled the time for you at the beginning of this video. Lasagna ended up getting the shield skip and most of the major time saves in the same attempt, landing him a 9-hour, 58-minute, and 1-second run on December 15th of 2023. Just a quick overview of this run, his Chapter 1 was pretty good, hitting shield skip. Chapter 2 ended up being average, but also having a gold split at the beginning of it. Chapter 3, however, had incredible RNG where he got his best times 5 splits in a row leading into Chapter 4, beating his previous Chapter 3 sum of best by 31 seconds. There were a couple major points of time loss, both in Xenobados where he messed up the law application, and another on the Zeke fight when he ended up having bad luck with the abilities he used. But it all came together on the final boss, as Lasagna got his best split ever thanks to how good the fight was. While Lasagna knows this can be improved, he's opted to move on to other categories in the meantime. Currently, he's practicing playing Legend of Dragoon while blindfolded. Working on Chapter 1 right now is a new challenge. Honestly, I'd love to see at least a segmented speedrun completed while blindfolded, and if that does happen, I'm sure I'll be making another video to tell you all about it. Stay hydrated, folks, and thank you.
There's a video I saw last night of this guy. He beat Super Mario 64 blindfolded, and I think it was like 3 hours something minutes, but it kept going down. I think the best time everybody was like an hour. No, it was 57 minutes. It was crazy, bro. Let's see if we can find it again. Hold on. Blindfolded speedrun. Yeah, I watched it last night. Which one was it? Bubsy, yeah. Bubsy did it.
Today we will do a blindfolded 120.
11 hours came up. Where is it? Summoning Salt right here. This was crazy, bro. I'm gonna watch whole thing, but
This was ahead of even, and then counted Mario's.
I mean, I was
Safe
skeptical
strategies like
this.
these, and them throw away
But at
from
the end,
history
bro, I
being
was
made.
skeptical as hell. Like they beat this game blindfolded. No joke, 100% blindfolded. He beat it in 3 minutes and 12 seconds. No, 3 hours and 12 minutes.
Calm down, guys. Calm down, guys. Please, man, please. It should be to the left. 2 backflips or 1 backflip. No, 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 that's not good. That's not good.
Calm down. Yeah, 3 minutes, 3 hours, 11 minutes. That was crazy, dude. He actually did a blindfolded. Can you
Playing
believe
Kingdom
that?
Hearts.
But
To
they were
cut
going
a
back
world
and
record
forth
in
with
half
Z-Surf,
did not happen.
Bubsy, and somebody
Quit back
else.
to the menu. This is a brilliant
This guy's
example of
crazy.
turning
Like,
a
he must be
seemingly
nuts.
impossible
You guys need to watch
task,
it. Someone saw
landing a blindfolded Bowser throw.
You did Super Mario 64.
Yeah, 24 minutes.
That's 3 days in a row.
Hendy was. This trick is used in top level.
Yes! But at the end, the guy that beat it first time, so I'll make a long story, you guys can watch it, but I kind of ruined it. But the guy who did it the first time blindfolded was 3 hours and 12 minutes. Then these other people came in and they murdered him, but he did it in the best time still to this day, 21 minutes and 48 seconds, beating the game blindfold on a 16-star run. That's insane to me, bro. That's insane. It blows my fucking mind. But alright, let's play a game. What do I want? Let's put that on. What do we want to play today? We haven't played Far Cry 6 in a long time. I want to play something different, but every time I look at these games, I get feeling like, I don't know why. I got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I bought BARDOCK version, but some reasons that I don't know what happened is when I do the BARDOCK version, Goku from when he was a teen, for some reason he jumps in instead of Bardock and the game crashes. I'm like, what the fuck? So I went back to an old save point before I beat the game and loaded it, and it loaded fine. So I'm like, so I gotta redo it all over again. We could do it again. It's been so long. Fuck. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can get it done. Fuck it. Let's see if we can get it done. KAKAR. Good. KAKAR. Oh. AR. See if we can finally do it. I do like this game. I just lost. I didn't want to do it anymore because, you know, beating the game, and I beat fucking when Goku was a kid. And some odd reason, every time I loaded a Bardock, like fucking Teen Goku will jump in, and I don't understand why. I'd freeze the game. So let's try it again. It's been a while. It's been a few months I played it. And I love this game. It's really fun. It just drove me nuts. So I'll load this. This is when I clear the game. I'm not going to redo it all. I'm going to try something actually. God, this once I played this game. I forgot all the buttons. Like, I'm a beast at this game, but it's been so long. I forgot all the buttons. Let's just fight this guy.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough. Alright, let's see if I've still got it.
Let's see. I played. Kinda got the lines, kind of. Let's go to. Oh. Oh wait, I need to go through DLC through the start menu. Forgot all about that. It's been a long time since I played this game. Like I said, I'm gonna try something.
Was there something I was supposed to do at Bulma's?
Alright, so download content. Goku's Next Journey. I really want that. How much does that cost? I forgot about Goku's Next Journey. That's the only one I haven't bought yet. For $20, I'll buy it right now. That's all I have left for cash. Come on. How much money do I got? Shit. It's only $13.99. Oh, I can buy it. So you're training Oob, okay. Let's do Bardock. I haven't played Bardock yet. I got all these. I got this one, that one. Okay, let's do here. Okay, watch. It's gonna crash. I just know it. If this crashes, that means that I have to go to the other save file and play it from there, which sucks, but at least it'll be done. Skip this. Yeah. Now watch. You're supposed to have Bardock in the sky, right? Fighting. And watch what happens.
Not a single one of them
Oh! Apparently it's fixed. I am so happy that it's fixed now. Before I have Goku, he would just fall to the ground. Yes.
Put up some kind of fight. Squeeze. I'm getting bored here. So fun when there's this much of a power difference. Isn't there anyone here tough enough to fight us? Die, damn you! I'm good over here, Bardock. How about you? Against trash like this, there's no way I wouldn't be okay. I hear you. Let's get this over so we can get back to winning for Teeter and celebrate.
wanted to play for so long.
This hunk of rock is finished.
Oh.
Bunch
So I'm sorry. We should have watched the beginning video, but I was assuming that I wasn't gonna work like every other time I've tried. And since that day, I haven't tried playing this. And this is the only one I haven't played yet. And they had a new DLC that came out. So before I buy that DLC, I want to finish this. I love this game. I was so pissed off that I couldn't seriously, when supposed to be BARDOCK, it'd be Goku in his blue little jacket with his fucking stick, and he would fall, and the game would fucking freeze, and then I'd stop playing. So I want to do a video on the first part. I won't skip nothing else.
Would soon meet with a terrible fate. One man, Goku's father, Bardock, fought to resist that fate. This is his story.
Nice. Let's go, baby. I'm so glad I redid this.
Feeling in the universe, I'll tell you.
If only those heads weren't so easy to pound in.
Yeah, damn straight. Here's hoping the next planet's a better one. Right, Bardock?
Yeah.
You know, now that I think about it, we've all gotten loads stronger. I doubt that there's any planets out there tough enough to handle us.
Hey. You losers better not get too cocky.
Low-class scum like you ain't gonna do crap. The hell?
What was that?
Just watch yourselves. Spend too much time dreaming about being on top, and you'll end up buried.
You're lucky you get sent to easy planets that match your low power levels.
That's right. Keep having fun picking on small-time game. That's all you get.
You bastards!
Well, you're not wrong. We can't get stronger wasting our time with such garbage. You're tough guys, right? Maybe you could show us a thing or two. With pleasure.
All right, that's enough. Come on, we're all Saiyans here. Calm the hell down.
Hey, these chumps are the ones who started it.
Forget about them. They're just jealous we're having a good time. And if we're going on power level, Bardock's got them all beat anyway. Look, it's over.
Man, stupid jackasses.
Forget about it. We need to focus on our next job.
Where are we heading?
Kanasa.
Kanasa?
Yeah. It's a relatively civilized planet, but it's low on muscle.
So you're saying it's another boring-ass job?
I wouldn't say that. Considering the fact it's gonna be a full moon when we get there.
Whoa! You serious? We gonna go great ape on their asses?
Damn straight. Let's give them hell.
Finally, we can have some fun.
Hey, another round here, and keep them coming, would ya? Time to celebrate. Let's mess this place up.
Gee, someone's in a good mood.
Flash got that booty. See that?
The stars tremble. Monstrous march of the Saiyans.
Yeah, Fasha.
Hey, Bardock! Bardock, wake the hell up!
Huh? What the? Morning already?
Yes. You got work to do, right? Don't you think you ought to be getting ready?
Where's everyone else?
Yeah, they left a while ago.
Bastards, leaving me behind.
You are a real heavy sleeper, you know that?
Here, let me pay for the tab.
No need. Tora's already covered.
Gotcha. Glad he's always got my back.
Yep. Wow, Axe can play as Bardock on Planet Vegeta. No fucking shit.
Hey!
Dude, I'm on Planet Vegeta. No fucking way. Can I fly around Planet Vegeta? That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, Bardock. I'll go ahead and give you a heads up, too. I hear Cybermen have been roaming around outside recently.
Cybermen? You mean those weird-looking green things?
Yeah. Supposedly they've been going crazy whenever they see someone and just attack them. Shouldn't be a problem for a guy like you, but figured you should know.
What are they doing around here? I've never been in these parts before.
No clue. Some say the thing's mutated and went rogue, while others say the Frieza Force spread them all over.
Huh. That's weird.
Just stupid rumors, I guess. Do me a favor and wipe them out if you see any.
Sure, whatever.
So Kai, yep. Yeah, I got the hang of the buttons again. I mean, I went through a couple fights to really understand the buttons again. Just muscle memory. You know, played this game so long, I beat it on all the DLCs and beat on like the main game. You know, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. Like most of my stickers here, Dragon Ball. I even got Dragon Ball Z Reese's Puffs with Vegeta on the back. I'm gonna collect all these. Goku's a hard one to find.
Next job's on Planet Kanasa. Better make my way over to the launch pad, I guess. Damn. Why'd those bastards
No
leave me
shit,
behind?
dude.
Where the hell did they go?
How's this? Oh, this wall. Dude, this is Planet Vegeta. No fucking way.
If I had one complaint on the last job, it's that I couldn't let loose. Well, hopefully, this next one's a hell of a lot more fun.
Sweet. Hey, it's that guy.
Hey!
Ooh, just what I was looking for. Saying, no, I got a lot of players. I got favorite.
What's up?
actors. Who the hell are you? Future Force? I knew you asked that well. I know
What'd you say?
Remember? And then, what are you? Drum roll, please. I'm gonna shut them alone. Oh, You're not impressed? Wait, don't tell me you never heard of me. Nope, don't know.
Huh?
You're kidding me. I'm well known in Freezer Force. I'm a top class chef. You have to have heard of me. Come on, try to remember. Like I said, don't know you. What? Guess I need to get my name out there more. Well, whatever. I'm here to look for red beans for Lord Freezer, but I got a little lost in my hunt. This is where you come in.
No way.
Not a chance. I don't have time to waste all that crap. Oh, you absolutely sure that's how you want to play it? Haha, check this out. This is my special VIP license. Until you get direct access to Lord
What'd you
Freezer
say?
himself. So you're some sort of big shot there. I wasn't lying before. I'm well known first class chef. Now then, if you don't want to report you to Lord Freezer, help me out. Ugh, you dirty bastard. So. This guy's in like every DLC. It's crazy.
Fine then. I
Oh,
owe you.
boy. Great, thanks a bunch. Some crust out moon nuts and fried giant fish. Wait. Okay.
Damn it. Better go find what he wants. Found a tasty morsel.
Oh.
Found a tasty morsel. This one looks good. Found a tasty morsel. This one looks good. Found a tasty morsel. Found a tasty morsel.
Crescent moon nuts. Okay. I would say Lake.
This one looks good. Found a tasty morsel. A top-notch catch.
Oops. Next time you were good enough.
A top-notch catch.
Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe not.
Piece of cake. A top-notch catch.
Finally.
Just one thing left. Piece of cake.
Where would this fucking thing be? Around here somewhere.
All right. That should be everything. Trash. Hey!
He's a crappy
Look
one.
at that!
Yeah, he one dependable guy.
Sure. Whoa, now. What'd you say?
So again, like I do, I tell everybody when I play games, I usually do a lot of talking. Unless I got people watching, we hanging out, laughing, that's cool. I want you guys to enjoy the gameplay with me. So sometimes I read it, sometimes I won't, but I'll give you time, plenty of time to read it. Close it out again.
Man. What?
You're a real pain in my ass. It shows that game.
Yeah. Sure. Whoa, now. Man. No way. Huh? Are you? Man. Hey. Yeah. Later. What a weirdo. But at least his food looks good.
Right? Alright, what can we do here? Let's go. Character? No. Not community?
Defeat Goku at once, my child.
Got my own way of doing things.
Yeah, everything else is pretty maxed out. This ain't though. I'll probably fix this up. Same with this.
Bastard! Hey! What's up? What's up? Hey! Hey! Bastard!
Nice, let's go.
Got it. Huh? Why I oughta? Sure. Sure. Sure.
Nice.
Let's lie on They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I gotta ask. I'm a beast.
Damn. Damn it all! I'm out.
Oh shit. What time is it?
Damn. Man.
Huh.
Got it. Man.
Fuck, what time is it? Oh, I had an appointment today I forgot to go to.
Huh.
Shit.
What'd you say?
Me,
Sure.
straight as an arrow. Usually when someone faces a foe that has no hope of beating, they nudge things to run. They find a way to throw sand in the eyes. You're different. You fight fair and square. You don't give up until the
Well,
battle's
now.
yours. Of course, otherwise it's the point of fighting. Not all people out there think that way. That's why I said you're straight as an arrow. Ugh, knock it off. You make it tail itchy. That's right, when it comes to fellow fans, you're a decent guy. Even now, people who needn't give me a second thought seem to be sticking their nose in my business. You naturally think of your comrades and lead the charge in any danger. Well, that's because you always get black and blue when I come back.
What's up?
Hey, the hell, that smile. Nah, I just figured teaming up with you would keep things interesting. Huh, like it on nowhere. I'm relying on you, yeah. Jeez, always get the word words. You're bored, man. It's your boy, bruh. It's your boy.
No big deal.
Alright, next one. It's over here, yep. Let's go check it out. Seems like just like copy and paste it like the world. Kind of hope.
Found a tasty morsel. Fish ain't so bad. Once in a while. What are they doing here?
Yeah, what are you guys doing here?
Hey!
Yo, I figured you'd be here. Want to get something angry before we go to Kansas. You two have nothing on food in the brain, don't you? So how'd it go? Catching walkers? We see what we get, take and bust. What a pity, here I thought I could get a meal out of you. Fine then, why don't you grab a raw hot shot? 3 hands are better than 2. Let's do it, boy. A looming threat.
Fine then.
If I have to, I have to. Let me show you how it's done. Yeah, you're the best fish among us. Can't wait to see what you land. How about we make it interesting? I like the way you think. How about the bug-eyed fish? Works for me, the first one to hook 2 of them wins. You're on. Today's the day I take the title from you, BARDOCK. You better believe it, I'll catch it first. I go and count one, man. I'll catch another.
That morsel's good as mine.
Alright, where's my fish? Right here? Over here. Where's my fish? Over here.
Found a tasty morsel. This one looks good.
Any bait left? I don't think so. I do.
A top-notch catch.
Oh, there's one. One more.
A top-notch catch.
See, the problem is you guys are in the wrong fishing spot. You go to a fishing spot with an icon on a little tiny bridge. Then that's where you catch a good freaking fish. You know that. Come on, you guys. Come on, you know that. Amazing.
A top-notch catch.
Well, the second one.
A top-notch catch. A top-notch catch. Hey!
Look what I caught. Wow, that's what I'm talking about, BARDOCK. You guys have any luck? Me and Boris can't catch a break today. The fish ain't biting. Like I said, you need to go to the place, a little tiny little dock, has a fish icon. That's where you fish. Some rain must fall and stop raining on our parade. There's feasting to be done. Well, I did the hard part. You guys can go cooking. Ask, you shall receive. All right. Alright, sucker. Whew, no, that was a feast. Can't complain about the taste, that's for sure. You said it. I'm fit to burst. That really hit the spot. No joke. This might be the best fish I ever had. Now that's well worth the effort. And whose effort exactly? I didn't see you catch any of this. That's not really important. Say, what's the tastiest thing you guys have eaten? Well, now, I'd say thing we ate on the planet went to that last week was pretty good. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. A delicacy if you ask me. Rich and a little chewy. Heck yeah, fine indeed. The more you chew, the better it tasted. Was almost ashamed to swallow back. I want to eat some more, but I guess since we determined the planet, that's out of the question. When you say it like that, I almost feel bad. Hope we can get a good meal on planet Canasta too. Yeah, I can handle wait. I don't care what locals eat that got. We're gonna destroy the planet. That's our job, isn't it? Hmm? Cyberman.
Hey!
I'm sorry, I'm not good at voices. Hey, check it out. Cyberman. Guess they were chained by the smell of grilled fish. Oh boy, guess look for a fight. Nothing like a little exercise after a good meal. Good point, let's split up, take him out. Sure, you guys think we can take that care of that group? Works for me. Well now, how about we have a little fun? Let's do it, sucker. Hey! Oh, come on. Fools, we're never gonna lose. That didn't even help me digest my lunch. Huh? We had some weird eyes on us since we started that fight. So that's who it was. Was that small mech watching a whole fight with a Cyberman? It's like it's supposed to monitor us. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, dude, it was Frieza. What's that move brought up? Curses. He knows we saw it. It's fleeing just to prove that.
Are you? Excuse me?
Hey, Dan, what is he thinking?
It flew towards the village. What's it doing over there?
Trash. Yeah. Yeah.
It's over here. Ooh, it's a train.
Hey! Great. What? No way. Right? Sure. Excuse me? Sure. What's up? Well, now. Oh, boy.
I'll figure out what that small mech's after, no matter what it takes.
Trash.
That's all you got? Man. What'd you say?
Real. Excuse me? What? Sure. Well, now. Sure. Sure. Well, now. Right? Excuse me? No way. Right? Sure. I just got the wrong idea.
No, Bob, your instincts are spot on, man.
Yeah. Shit. Got plenty of power now. Yeah.
You need something?
Whoa. Nah, I'm not really here for anything. Huh? Fasha. So she was here. What's up? Well, now.
Hey!
Sure. What'd you say?
Ah. Thanks.
Hey! What's up?
What?
What'd you say? Hey!
Hang on!
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Unreal.
again?
Fine then.
What?
Hey!
I understand.
We're on.
Bardock has a good heart. Good job,
What
Bardock.
a
You're such a
pain.
Yeah, Fusha, you got that booty,
Hey.
girl.
Ah.
Let's go fight him. Ready? Talk to him.
Hey! Found a tasty morsel.
We're gonna make food. That's a good question. I mean, Bardock's pretty strong in his own anyways. But let's see. Place make food. Yeah. Right? I don't want to hit that. I'm gonna close that, not to. Yeah, I'll just go for it. If you leave, come on, come on. Let's upgrade him a little bit.
Screw this place. Nothing good here.
Who we got?
Hey!
Sounds good.
Got it.
Here we go, boy. You get your ass beat for love.
That's all you got?
Oh, beast. Man, gasp.
Hey!
That's that. That's up to you. Wait, please. I still can move. What? You look ready to fall apart. Please, hurt me more. Drive me to the edge of
What'd you
oblivion.
say?
So that's what you're
Come again?
into? What? What do you mean? Oh, no, you got me all wrong, honest. It's just become more
What'd you say?
affordable. What do you mean?
Well,
Oh, I get it. You're trying to take advantage of your sane cells. Yeah, because if the more they get beaten, they lose, the more powerful.
Sounds good.
Exactly. They get stronger when they come back for that, then I'll take you. The courage I needed. Bruised with death what made you so powerful. That's what the dark story was. Bunch of gum flapping psych. I figured I'd tear myself down and build myself up bigger and better. Weird way to see you want to get beat up and over again. No, I didn't mean like that. I just mean I want to get stronger the same you did. Then I talked to Frost.
Got it.
Ugh. If I want me to get pummeled, she already twisted my arm,
Thank you so
it's even
much.
harder. So you'll fight me? Oh, thank God. Thank you so much. How would I end up in a situation like this? I need to get over this quick. I must ask you, please, dude, the black and blue. Okay.
Total pushover. What a nuisance.
he busted up. Come on, you idiot. Isn't that enough for you? No one call it a day. But Fasha, as soon as you're off already, you're not what's got you so worked up over anyways. It was love at
What'd you
first
say?
sight. The heck? That beat and break your brain? Her beautiful, bold face. For her, oh no, the world's going dark.
I'm out.
This is ridiculous. Look, get to a medical room. The last thing I need today is clamp your corpse. Yes, you're right. If I recover now, I'll get stronger. Wait for me, Fasha. Boy, you asked me to be. Spinny headed for the medical room, looking for more than half dead. What a whack job. Guess I head back to Fasha for now.
What a pointless effort.
Oh, let's go.
The launch pads up ahead. Dying to get to Kanasa and kick some ass.
You need something?
Fasha, I beat the
I'm not
stalking
really
for you.
here for anything. Hey!
Hey, talk to the guy.
What is it? What is it?
Took you long enough. Yeah, and get this. He's obsessed with you, so I beat the fuck out of him, and now he's in the hospital. And so I knocked him around for a while because he wants to toughen up with me. Don't say. Didn't pay you for that terrible thing. So then when's this spinner character gonna come around? When he's discharged from the medical room. I figured with wounds like that, I'd give it 2 days.
Boy.
2 days? Guess I'd be late. Well, I'm playing Kanasa by then.
Well, now.
Right. You totally forgot, didn't you? So what if I did? Besides, it's not like you were interested in him anyways. Yeah, well, that's true, sure. But, you know, the guy was willing to take a real thrashing to get the stronger from me. It's kind of trying. Can't say I expected to hear that. Still, I don't expect the guy's power level to get that much higher once he's healed. If he's lucky, maybe he'll get somewhere near a third of mine. Power levels don't mean much to me.
What'd you say?
Really? I heard you like powerful guys. You heard, or Spinny heard. It ain't about how strong you are. It's how tough you are. It's about being able to fight to get strong. Get me? Well, well. Didn't know you were such a romantic. Well, I prefer if it was the last... Well, I prefer if... Well, I prefer they're at last stronger than me. They don't have to be crazy if it was you. Well, if that's your metric, poor Seth's got a long road ahead of him. Anyways, I'm done with this. You two have the rest. You're the boss. Boss.
Hey.
Bitch. Bye now. You don't think I'm weird, do you? You mean because of all that tough talk? It doesn't matter what you do. Being strong is what matters. We're Saiyans after all. Or at least that's what I thought. That guy might have changed my mind a smidge. I get what you're trying to say. Kind of. Maybe. Huh. I wonder. Well, later. Story complete. Fasha set about 6 guys following her around. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, got a little side quest done, and I'll just go to launch pad. For our sayings, might makes us right. Straight terms justice, and that's how it should be. But think of someone wanting to be stronger for me. I wager that's not meaningless. God, maybe I took a too big of a hit to him at some point. Still, it's a bit too soon to think much of that spinny guy. But in 6 months again, maybe, if he works hard and comes up well, that's something to worry about even down the road. Hey, barkeep, another round! Oh, God. Voices, man. I do all voices, bitch. Sasha. Bardock. Go kill! Go kill! It was go kill. KAKAROT for sure. I wasted enough time. Let's better go. Yeah, so I think I got all the side quests done. Let's double check. Yeah. Oh, wait. What's over there? Oh, I got one more. I got roped into that crap. It's just this one was new. It just popped up. Whack, 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 whack. Yeah, but I'm so glad it's actually worked. Like I stopped playing this for a while because, you know, once I beat the World Tournament DLC, and I bought this, and I tried to play in the beginning when Bardock was fighting. For some reason, oh my God, is that really what I think it is? It is. It would be Goku. He would drop to the ground and the game would freeze. So I stopped playing. So thank God they fixed it. It's just red juice. Oh my God, I can't with this juice. Oi, what the hell you want? The first test finished, but hey, our God's probably level. What the fuck? I'm chopping that up. Hey, the hell are you talking about? Whoa, well, it's quite parallel for a low-class hero, a warrior. Alright, you passed the first test, headed for the settlement outskirts.
What'd you say?
First test? Seriously, what are you gonna do about? Oi, just shut the fuck up and go already. I'm chopping that up, I'm sorry. Alright, he's part of the Freezer Elite Force, that's probably what he says. Come on, James. Oi, got the fucking Junior Force? You suck a dick, eh, mate? Fucking oi, boy.
Fine then.
Someone else goes. Go ahead and pull it now. Best of luck to you, mate.
Better get a move on.
Damn, girl, you got that booty. You got that cake. Alright. Can I cook something? Yeah, I think I can cook something here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if I can upgrade my stats a little bit. Where is the cooking dude? I don't want that. Do you cook? No, you just buy ingredients. Alright, there's someplace I can cook though. Where the fuck is it? Over here? Jeez, boy, you jump high. Where is the place I can cook? There's ingredients. What's next? Water, posture, which one is it? Posture check. Oh, okay. Oh, you're here. Boy, I fucking found it, man. Can I go in there though? Ah.
What?
Make a dish, bitch. Do I have nothing to make a dish? Are you serious? Beast meat, red frog.
See ya.
What? Well, I mean, true. I really haven't bought anything. 3,000 yen plus. There you go. Well, let's buy some heals. 3, 4, 5. 5 there. So let's see what we should
Till next time.
I should be able to make something out, I think. find out.
What?
Are you serious? I still can't?
See ya.
Whatever. See what's happening, I guess. Wait. I might be able to do the next part of this. I think so. No. What? Wow, give me all those.
This one looks good. Trash.
Trash. Fucking trash.
This one looks good. Trash.
Trash. Fucking trash.
What's up?
Wait, you guys were told to come in too? What's going on? No clue. We were told a damn thing. Right, and they said it wasn't coming here. I was in the middle of chowing down too. What a pain in the ass. What the hell they want to plan doing this
What'd you say?
What? The Thai Guinea Force is here? Welcome, Sims. We will soon begin our section for the next Guinea Force member. One of you will have the esteemed pleasure of joining the force. Next member. So that's what all the Tower Saiyans are here. It's just a substitute position, not even considered by a great honor. Bardock, you interested in joining the Guinea Force? You already know my answer. Hell no. Thought as much. For the second test, we'll be engaging your combat powers. That means one-on-one fights with our crew. I'm gonna come first opponent. You're in good hands, mate. Well, come. There aren't too many chances out against a guy like him. I've been itching to find out how tough Superior Elite Ginyu Force member is. Better fight him now? Don't worry. I'll treat you real good and go easy on you. Don't want to kill you after all. Interesting. You're in for one hell of a fight. Let's go, bitch.
I'll take whatever comes my way.
Come on, bitch. Let's go, motherfucker. You're pretty good, you know that? You gotta be kidding me. He barely big a sweat. Rumors are true then. These Game Force freaks are no joke. You know what? You passed the second test. Get up to good one.
No good.
Damn it, I actually passed. Oh, well, maybe I should have lost then. So Game Force trials continued.
Very well.
It's all beat up. Looks like we're all done here. Time to move on to the third test. If you failed, then beat it. Actually, we passed. Came here. That ended up being a serious fight. This isn't good. One of us might actually make it in. Easy solution. We'll just hold back and lose our points next time. Guess we got no choice. Trying to fall for those talents. No problem. This will be easy. Time for the third test. I ain't doing the voices, man. Fuck that. This made the last look of a parent picnic. Come back here when you're good to go. Say what? Take a break? You say? Then choose that chance to run away. We're out of options. This is the Guinea Force talking about. Nowhere they just let us skip. That's all that happened. Oh, jeez. Alright, so how about this? Let's go characters. Definitely need that. Definitely need that. See if I can finally do the... Can I finally just hit these guys to fight him? Oh, I'm not strong enough yet. That sucks. Usually like if you speed past him with super fly, you'll just kill him by fighting them. Where'd I go? Let's see if I can finally do that. Over here. Not yet, why not? Oh, I have to learn successful empty blast at level 3. That's why. So I need one blue. Let's find some blue ones, I guess. Where are the blue ones at? I need blue ones. Oh, this one here. Yes! I'm strong enough to finally get them now. That's making it a lot more easier. get orbs a lot faster than that. Let's just grab these and upgrade. It's snowing outside. I love when it snows out when I play games because like I have a window right next to me, so I can see the snow falling. It makes the atmosphere so much more comfortable. Who's watching? We got 4 people watching. How many? 4. Damn it. You guys see the snow falling? But yeah, this is my other computer. Look at all the stickers. I love stickers. Yeah. Alright, learn Final Spirit game level 3. Okay. So for that, I think I need Final Spirit. Oh, I can do. Yeah, right now. Ain't about a whole bunch of potions. Whew, that was close. I don't go buy a whole bunch of potions.
Next time.
Found a tasty morsel. This is fine stuff. This could be useful. Ah! Eat that! This could be useful. Got plenty of power now. Found a tasty morsel. This one looks good. Trash, let me have some fun.
What? Should have slid past that.
Oh, that's that. Trash. Let me have some fun, will ya?
Serious?
Formidable foe. What? Jeez. What in the? Huh? What'd you say?
Hey! Damn.
Sure. Still more left.
Let me show you what I've got.
Make it short.
Let me show you what I've got. I've got this.
Wow, y'all feel like.
Huh.
Fine then.
He ain't gonna fail.
Very well. You're kidding. Well now. Well now.
The posing test.
Very well.
Raccoon! Bardock! Juice! Guldo! And Ginyu! Together we are the Ginyu Force.
What to do?
I can't help you there. No one. Got me on. I really wish I failed the last test now.
You jerk! Hey! What? Yes.
Well now.
What?
What in the... Man.
Fuck. Wow.
Whoa!
Well now.
Huh. Well, I beat it, I guess.
Farewell.
Bam, 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 bam.
Huh.
Damn. Can't believe I got roped into that crap.
picture, but whatever. Alright, I think now we're done, right? Yeah, now we can go. Just want to complete all the missions on Planet Judah before we destroy it, you know. Bam! Can't go through there? Okay. Kind of cool if I could.
Man, it's so cramped here. Makes me feel like I'm dying. I feel more like myself. I'm out in the open.
Oh, what's in here? Medical center? Thank God I wasn't here. I've been here before. Snow turned to rain. Rain turned to snow. Nursery. Is Goku in here? No way.
What's up? What's up?
What is it? What is it? Understood.
Oh my. Yes.
I mean, do I get to go see Kakarot? I mean, not in there. Is there a village around here that has some in it? Maybe I should go look before I get into the pod. I mean, like, his wife's around here. So why wouldn't Goku be around here, you know? We haven't gone this way. It's over here.
This one looks good. Trash.
Bitch. Trash. Fucking trash.
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 Trash. Trash. Got plenty of power now. Damn. This could be useful. Eat that! Eat that! This is fine stuff. This could be useful.
Stand aside. Prince Vegeta's coming through.
Vegeta?
Watch your mouth, Grunt. That's Prince Vegeta. Come on, don't just stand there. Get the hell out of the way.
Whatever.
Stand to attention. He's here.
Look at Nappa with his fucking hair.
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
All right, just a sec.
What's wrong?
Huh?
Something caught your attention.
Oh, yeah. I, accidentally left my scouter on search mode. It picked up a reading from that guy over there. Said his power level was around 10,000.
That's so impressive. That's higher than yours.
My scouter's gotta be busted. I'll get it fixed later.
10,000's still no match for me.
They always say it's because you got a high power level the scout is broken.
The whole
They just can't
universe
wait
will
till you're
tremble
stronger.
before me.
They're all the scout is broken.
You
It's
got
not
that
strong.
right,
It's my
Prince
scouter.
Vegeta, and I'll be right there with you. Have a safe journey.
I think Prince Vegeta's power level was like 25,000.
Man, them stopping by like that made me real nervous. My heart was pounding. But yeah, that brat, he's just as freakishly intimidating as ever.
That's for sure.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I meant to say, that's our Prince Vegeta for you. Nothing like my kid. He's great.
Prince Vegeta, huh?
Hey, you listening to me? I'm serious. That's what I meant.
Thought he was just some spoiled brat. But looks like I was wrong.
Hey, you hearing me?
Huh?
Please don't tell anyone what I said, okay?
Well, that was a waste of time. Whatever. Better get going. That kid, Prince Vegeta, at that age, his power level's probably higher than mine. Guess he's gonna be the new king. That ought to be interesting.
Hey, Bardock. Next job's on Kanasa, right?
Yeah.
I hear there's gonna be a full moon over there. Perfect timing for Saiyans.
I wish I could join you. I want to let loose too.
You leave the rampaging to us fighters.
You're late.
Yeah, something we usually say to you.
Everything all taken care of?
You bet.
I've got your rations packed in there too.
All right, let's move out then.
Hey, Bardock. Come here for a second.
Go on.
Come here, boy.
Worst damn timing.
What does he want?
Hell if I know.
So listen, we just finished performing a checkup on the boy.
His power level is extremely low, and he is indeed your son. The hair confirms it.
What the hell? You called me over here for this?
Oh wait, you don't want to see him?
I ain't got time for that. I've got a real fun job to get to.
Father of the year.
So, what do you want? My son was just born. Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Wait, hold up, Bardock. Shouldn't you go see him?
If you don't hurry up, I'm leaving you behind.
What a guy.
Whatever. Time to go.
Good day for streaming. Good day, relax. We do have some work to do later. Gotta get my stuff together for the house manager stuff. Get everything signed up. Get the road off.
Yeah.
What's that? Meetings.
A meteor? No clue. So this is Kanasa, huh?
What a dump.
Not much longer till the full moon.
While we wait, why not warm ourselves up?
Looks like they're thinking the same thing.
All right, a welcoming party.
We'll split into two groups. Me and Fosh will go with Bardock.
Why? Just let me do my own thing.
No. Once you get started, there's no bringing you back. We're coming with you.
So, I'm with Borgos then. Yeah.
You watch yourself too. Don't overdo it.
Where should we get started?
For now, let's head toward the city and see how things stand.
All right. Cool. Finally. All right, guys. Keep your body counts high.
Let's go wild. Yeah.
So what do you think? How strong are these guys?
Shoot, guy here. Oh, that's right. I got those motherfuckers on too. Wow. I mean, should I? They're gonna die anyways, but... Okay, where's the ride driver then?
Well, can't really get my hopes up.
You've come a long way to get here. Let's hope it's worth the trip.
This area should work. Come on, we better start looking around.
Yep. Sounds like they've got plenty of people in the city.
Looks like it, yeah.
All that's left is to flatten this town and the job's done.
That's true. But this number of folks alone is a bother.
I'm getting readings from several spots around the city. Probably their bases. Aiming from there might be the best plan.
If we attack the bases, that ought to lure some of those dimwits from the city.
Beating around the bush.
Come on, don't be like that. There's some time before the full moon. Let's just take it easy till then. What in the...
Hey!
Sure.
What base should we start with?
Hey, Bardock. You're dead set on charging into the city. I won't stop you.
Alright, so. Online. Cares how strangely hard you guys are. There's nobody even here, boy.
Hey! What up?
Sure.
What is it?
Right?
Well, now. All right.
Right?
What? Sure.
Well, now.
Ah.
So, even Shugas and Borgos couldn't take this guy.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what kind of fight he puts up.
He's about to learn firsthand just how terrifying Saiyans can be.
Trash.
We've got a base here.
To see how many show up.
Who the hell are you? What a strange bunch. You think that explosion just now was?
So, what?
You'll get your allies over here if you know what's good for you.
The invaders are here! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Idiots of a feather flock together.
Onto these feet!
We won't let you do what you please!
Have to put up some kind of fight? Not that it'll matter.
Get your butts in here. I'll wrap everything up myself.
You for real? I should be saying that.
What did you say?
Nothing like teammates with passion for the job.
Say what?
Making fun of me? I'm being serious, man.
Ouch! What? Is that all? You're just too powerful. It's time. Stop them and show them what Colossus made of. It's a fallen bright.
I respect the energy, but you picked the wrong opponent.
Let me show you that.
Surely.
Dude, that damn piece is crazy. 118 combo.
Let me show you what I've got.
Die, damn you! Damn outsider!
Let me show you what I've got.
This is the end!
Over already?
What a load of crap.
That was crazy.
Put a fork in this spot. It's done.
There may be some stragglers in the tower.
Smash and bash?
All right.
Right. Head to the next spot?
Yeah. Let's keep going and obliterate these guys.
Trash. Trash. Trash.
Yeah, or so much quicker than
Trash.
I've got unfinished business here.
Trash.
That worked. Head first
This is the end!
Gut punch. How about I don't know, man. Which one?
Ah.
Well, now.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
I'll show you the difference between us. Look out on these Let me show you what's up.
Took a show of it.
We're the winners here.
Hey! What? Right. Thanks. Man.
Ah.
What? Dirty. Sure. Right? Sure.
Oh boy. What?
What in the...
He was tough, but in the end, he was still just a Canuck. We wiped the floor with him easy.
Well, guess that means a smooth invasion from here on out.
Still, I'd love to throw down with a stronger opponent. The moon's full tonight and everything.
Trash. Trash. Trash.
I'm gonna go to actually probably end this for now. I'm gonna do my laundry, gonna wash my bedding, and I'm gonna make some lunch. A little hungry, I've been snacking on graham crackers, but I'm so glad that it's working now. Like I said before, I don't know what was going on with it. It just stopped working. Like when I would start the BARDOCK mission. What was that? I didn't read that. When I saw the BARDOCK mission, Team Goku from the World Tournament, wearing the blue jacket and shit, he popped up and like it always crashed, and I don't know why it did that. It was strange. It was weird. But I'm glad it's working now. That's awesome. So that's part 1. BARDOCK kicking ass. You know what I mean? Taking names. We're taking over this world, Kanasi's world, and go from there and see what happens after that. But I'm gonna go get some lunch, start my laundry, take a shower, all that good stuff. But we'll get back to this for sure, because you can't have enough of Dragon Ball Z. Because Dragon Ball Z is the shit. I've always been a big fan of Dragon Ball. Even when it first started out in 1989, the year I was born, when Dragon Ball came out, so it was meant to be. But so yeah, we talked about motivation earlier. Now we're talking about determination. Really quick for end this. Be determined to get a better life. Think about all the time you wasted just doing things, being depressed. Now moving forward to what goal you have. Think about how quick that time went. Now you put that time in something different. You're determined to make that change. It will come. It's your man Georgie B. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Just in case if not, I'll see you tomorrow. But I am coming back, but just in case if not, I say I love you guys. People watching in the future, welcome to Georgia B Crew. We're here to help each other. We're a big family, you know, and I can't wait for this to keep progressing. But back in a little bit. Much love. Catch you in a little bit. Later.